I didn't really edit much from pre-Destined Rivals. I just added like 3 cards.
Yeah, you don't have Shaman in there, huh?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I printed a proxy one. Um,
I don't have Shaman. I think I'm going to cut one Badoo for Shaman. That's the only thing I can see so far. It seems like people are slowly moving away to item lock, away from item lock. And so I think if I miss a Badoo, because it's either prize or because I just can't find it or something.
I mean, I agree. There's so many
it's okay.
supporters. Because like now you have Jack, Brock.
A lot of people playing Brock and Jack. A lot of people kind of going to research builds.
Good old fashioned.
Badoo's nice in the mirror.
It reminds me of the days 4 research, 4 end. You want heads or tails?
Tails, please.
Heads. I'll go second. You want to just cut the minimum? You know what?
I'll
Half,
tap.
right?
Because there was like a campaign and like how much that mean? Reporting that so I think it was like the recurring headlines. It's free.
Defense mode.
You always say that.
With 20 damage, thinking Oh, God. Bro, I'm sorry. Bro.
If it's a constellation, we stop yesterday.
Just take a quick peek of. Let's see how many Guardi are here. If I have both Curly, because I do play one Team Evo. I like Team Evo a lot. Do only play the 3 Arvin. Just because, I mean, obviously I'd play 2 Evo and 4 Arvin if there was space, but I'm already only playing 2 Monkey, 2 Dark. So space is a little tight. I'm going to go back in. Also for those, Ultra Ball away that and that for...
Get the items out of the hand.
Yeah, for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get it.
There you go. Rots. I'm going to attach here now. Might be a mistake. And then I'll pass. I don't want to get Ionoed. If you do boss, that would kind of suck, but that's kind of fine.
Bench Drippy. Buddy Puffin.
Must be nice.
It's always nice when you open one, right? Just gonna check my energy count first. I can't tell you the amount of times that I just...
You kind of assumed you had all the energy, and then you... Do you play Vessel or E-Search?
No.
Either?
No, usually I just... You know, we just never miss, right?
Right.
Let me see here. We're gonna get a Drippy. We're gonna get Dust Ball. I'm gonna Nest Ball. Shaman.
Chiyu? Is it Chiyu? Shaman?
Just gotta prep him just in case that screen fell.
For sure, for sure. I won't be able to do it next turn guaranteed because I can't candy. But definitely solid to get it out now.
Right. Should attach this there.
Charm, nice.
I will itchy pollen.
Oh, okay. One thing I could see kind of being maybe unfortunate is the charm of the active makes it so that I can't Evo the active. I do want to get out of the active, so that's fine. I don't know, to start off. Gonna cut.
You
I'll
good,
tap.
you good as well. Yeah, I think that's like the one thing, right? You can't Evo.
I just don't want it to be
A
what's it
pole
called?
target later on.
Yeah, I get it out. But I could have maybe held it one turn. But do attach, retreat, and itchy pollen.
Now we got the Badoo War off.
The war started.
Just draw for turn. That was a nice top deck, I guess. Let me see. Do that. Evolve here. Little recon directive. Itchy pollen.
Did you have an out to Halucha?
Right now?
Yeah.
I not without items, no.
No Brock or anything.
Yeah.
Does
Do I have it in the deck?
Do you play it? Yeah, do you play it?
Yeah, I play it one.
One thing that could be kind of funny is you could go Halucha. Oh, you couldn't counter catcher. Never mind. I was gonna say you could go Halucha, 10 here, and then you could go Dusclops with 5, then counter catcher, boss, and then put 10 and kill it. But then you can't play counter catcher, so.
Yeah.
This is an unfortunate hand. I know you didn't play supporter last turn, so I don't really want to Iono. But
My hand?
I don't want to get rid of another Arvin and a Dark, but I think I just need to see cards. I don't want to give you supporter, so I'm going to research. I really need to see. Evo would be nice.
I think that's good. You just want to keep pressure.
No Evo, but I did get this,
Okay.
which I will happily use to find backup routes. So Artisan's used. I think I'm probably going to shuffle here. I revolve there. Bench Screamtail. Yeah, don't tell me if you play Crispin. I don't see any monkeys. I don't really know Dustnor builds too well.
I mean, there's like linear ones and there's like various, but like Nor can definitely vary.
I'm just wondering because next turn I'm afraid of you going. You just gotta boss. No, you can't boss in Crispin, so I'm safe. Actually, I'm assuming you don't play the crystal. I know a lot of a lot of decks have been going away from the crystal. You might put the aspec energy though to go and attack next turn, which is because I'm afraid of both my Ralts and Curlia dying. But I think that's I don't think there's anything I can do about it, so I'll just go itchy pollen.
Drop a turn. I'm gonna bench this. I didn't bench this last turn just because I was hoping to maybe set up like a second Duskull. I think I'm gonna attach this here because I think if I hit the energy, I can just attach it to that one. We're going to Iono.
Okay.
You have a pretty big hand there, but I need to draw as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Recon directive.
You're mulliganing off.
We didn't hit an energy, which is kind of bad. We haven't hit one yet.
First click for Will. Thank you. Because I'm flipping. So, first click. Get my click. Second, I'm gonna like my dog draw.
Just have the itchy pollen for now.
Did you bone? You could. You did just give me 6 cards. I only need a way to get into Guardy, and then I have a pretty solid board. So you could. It's potentially worth attacking my Curly and do a 1-for-1 trade into the item lock as well. Now you don't know if I have the Guardy, but again I have 6 cards. So I either have Guardy or like maybe an Iono research to find Guardy. I think it might be worth, but we'll just continue now. So I went itchy pole in there, no items. I will draw because I do have the Guardy.
Okay.
But I'm still item locked, so it's not like I can do anything crazy here. I do want to bench Mew. Honestly, it probably is not worth benching Mew.
This is not really the kind of game plan I usually do, but if it's gonna be your down, I better like try to use it so I have a sense of like what its weak points are, you know?
Let me start off with the Artisan. Let's take a peek. I think I want to find.
It's a little rough. I think I've seen a quarter of the deck. No, I haven't seen a single energy.
Did you recon directive last turn?
Mm-hmm.
Did I don't remember seeing it. Okay. With Artisan, I'll get nothing. And I do. This matchup, the Fez start is kind of unlucky because I want to establish Monkey Dories, but I also want to save room for Clefairy. So maybe benching the Screamtail is probably a mistake, especially with you already having Shaman. I'm just wondering who I should attack with. I really don't know. I don't want to attack with Guardy because you could just go Dusknoir and Dragapult to kill it.
Well, right now I have no energy. This is like
That's
tough,
true. You do have no energy.
but
I think.
I brought it because I need to figure that out.
That's not a good number.
Oh, Arvin. Sorry, I shouldn't have shuffled. Arvin for a Charmin Vessel. Obviously, I can't play the Vessel.
But Crispin only hits 110. Or not Crispin. Pressure.
I don't know. It's fine.
There's that.
I am anti. The retro ability. I think the less you can install Artisan, the better you are.
This restaurant? So you're using Crispin and this ability to power up a different Pokemon? It says any dragon.
Right, yeah, so you put like Regidrago on the active.
No, I can't do that.
It's a delay. I don't. I see it.
Okay. I'm just gonna go retreat Screamtail. I'll put 2 here for 4. I'll put Bravery Charm there. I'll bench Clefairy. That's my mistake. I should maybe put the Charm here. Or hold the Clefairy.
I think you don't charm this unless you're gonna go for a 2-prize KO.
Well, I just don't want you to counter catcher. Again, you probably want to attack next turn, but I'm seeing you going counter catcher. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have charmed this. I should definitely charm this, maybe. You can still jamming tower. I really don't know how to play this matchup.
I think you're okay just putting pressure. I just think the Burger Charm.
Yeah, I'll go Ring Scream the active. Because I'm releasing the item lock here. And so it's very possible that you go kill my Gardevoir.
Let's see if I can go into something here. Let's see, we'll go ahead and recon directive. Gosh, I need to learn to shuffle better or something. Let me see.
I mean, you're shuffling just fine. It's just RNG is RNG.
Yeah, Jesus. No, yeah.
I don't know if you checked how many Dracolics are prized, how many of your Jacques are prized.
We haven't shuffled the deck in a while, and we've drawn. I don't want to shuffle and have to go randomize again. At least I know what I'm not gonna draw if I do this. So I'm just gonna Iono. Five, six. It's a hand. Let's see. We'll touch here.
Decide whether work to get the do back out and just.
Cards in here. We got
Five.
five.
So that would be to 5.
Well, Artisan.
I will create two and then 2 1/1s. One. Yeah, so also what happened. Let me see it. One install.
Okay, I see an XP share, EXP share, so I'm thinking maybe this is not a jamming tower build. I really don't know the Dragapult builds too well.
Some still running with it, but
Jamming tower and EXP share?
some. I've seen some, but it's not like optimal. We're gonna switch. Let's see here.
But there's more ways to deal with it. Like a lot of the new ice focus on having more subroutines. And crew is way less good now. Two, all right.
Counter.
And now he's watching. He's that bad. Oh, I remember that. They're on that. He just did that stadium attack. It's like, okay, search your deck for a stadium. Either with, like, both with a pretty good.
Will Itchy Pollen for the knockout. Just trying to get a knockout and still item luck you.
It's interesting.
Also, knock anything out, and you don't have ace bets.
Draw. I mean, I don't know. Then I'm going to Fez for 3.
Now I gotta be there for the new one. As a family member.
Oh, you have a new one? You don't know what I'm talking about? You have Wally.
We got new.
You did.
Yeah.
So Wally got a friend.
Put energy onto Fairy. I'm gonna do 1 here
This is
to retreat
just got her on Sunday. And
to Scream Tail.
she is Wally's best friend. Wally hated her at first, but now they are madly in love.
What you gonna do?
Okay, I think that's it. I will run Scream Badoo.
Yep. We gotta do this. So we'll draw for turn. You did kind of shuffle a good hand of mine down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna artisan first to shuffle the deck.
Like if I would have gotten into Badoo, he's taking away your I'm looking at your hand. I'm trying to look at your hand. I'm like, yeah.
Let's go into one. Okay. Try this.
Again, my thought process here is I want to, because again, this is a turn where you can go counter catcher.
Like, yeah, I that from Marty Fleisch.
You can go Dust Storm, pop in the Gardevoir, counter catcher, Halucha, kill the Gardevoir and the Ralts.
Yeah, so
And so
that's
then-
kind of what I'm aiming for here.
Luckily, I do have the response of the Clefairy.
Yeah.
I was debating also putting another energy on there, but I think this is fine. You won't
So-
item lock me, so I'll have Earthen Vessels. I can get the return KO while benching a Ralts, potentially. That's why I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so I'm trying to look for like some kind of disrupt along with that. So I think I'm gonna fail that. Right? I'm gonna fail the artisan.
Okay.
I will nest ball.
Okay.
And
I fell off
this.
Okay.
I did think I should have maybe put like Dust Snore up or like a Drippy, but
Another Duskull or
no, like for the active, like promoted active, maybe Dust Snore.
promoted? Yeah, yeah.
That way I could just pop it if I need to.
If you need a switch, yeah, that's true. Then you would be forced to pop it or sacrifice it. Although it's not too bad to sacrifice it, I guess.
Tap. Don't need that. We haven't used this, so I just hate having to throw these away. Let's do this first. We'll recon.
So currently,
Okay, so we draw one piece.
I'm guessing you're hesitant because you don't have the psychic yet. Is that?
Yeah. So let's go ahead.
You could, if you really are desperate, take a knockout with the Dust. Or I don't know if you prize check what energy are prized.
I still knocked out that. I can knock out that if I just hit the psychic.
Right.
So I want to just do that, but also disrupt. So let's go ahead and maybe I'm doing the sequence wrong, but I'm gonna flip the script.
Okay.
Okay, much better. So ball here.
Nice.
That just to give myself a better chance. Iono.
Very nice. Pretty good. And a very, very good hand.
But I was like, I was hitting Stargate way too much at the start, and I was like, I was having to wait.
Okay. So far, just need one more piece. We're gonna recon directive. Okay.
So I got rid of that, changed up the influence a bit, and put in 3.
Oh, Ultra Ball?
Okay.
And then I threw it there for a second. I was like, what the hell? No, +4.
We're gonna get this guy. Roll.
So it's 11.
Then I'm going to. We're gonna just don't draw it. Next turn, we're going to counter. Did you cut a tap by the way?
Tap.
I'm gonna unfair stamp.
Oh. You asked me if I cut or tap. Like it mattered into the unfair stand. Tap.
Tap this
I
one.
mean, go ahead if you want.
5. Okay, recon directive.
I guess I have to.
I have one, but I have no way of like getting anything else. That's permanently unexpected.
Hit the cycle.
So I have to hope for.
So now we curse.
But I got.
So give me a prize here. That's an extra card to work with, which is nice. And then you're doing.
I'm really looking forward to years. I think I have.
Went from 2 to 15 unactive.
Maybe Recon Directive.
Probably should have Dust Lord before the unfair stand. I know you're thinking of a lot of stuff, but
I
because I have an extra card now.
well, I didn't know if I had the psychic.
Oh, you still didn't know?
No, yeah, I didn't have a
I
second.
missed the
hand.
attach.
Yeah,
After the Iono, you still okay. I mean, you still have both the recons, or did you just reset them?
reset that. I think I messed up on the Recon I just did because I had an Ultra Ball in there and I didn't choose it. Could have gotten the Halucha, but we'll
Oh, the Halucha.
I don't thin one out.
still swing.
Where are we putting this damage?
Actually, before we swing,
100 left in the stream tail.
we already artisan a check.
Failed the artisan.
Buddy popping. Let me just set up a just
Okay.
for good measure.
That's probably a mistake, because most likely this turn I'm gonna go Clefairy KO, and I'll have one prize card left, and now Dust Bowl does nothing.
I mean, just for the maybes.
For the maybes.
Yeah.
Do you see what my thought process though on that?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna swing here, and I'll put the 6 on. Put the 6 on roll.
All 6 on roads.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Two.
I'm gonna promote Scream Tail. Draw. I'm thinking, I think I have a Drifloon in the deck. I can thin it out with the Artisan because it's got unfair stamp. The deck is random. But I want to save room for Mew and Monkey Dory. I think if I the Drifloon is a decent option too. Now you could win next turn with if I no. Just want to mention another thing that's not a lot of HP. I think I'm just gonna start off with the Fez.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me think though. Yeah, I'll start off with the Fez. Unfortunate. Some of the worst cards I've seen in my life.
What were the damage counters here?
Oh,
So it's 3 and 2?
stone ship to give up the and all.
What are you playing over?
It's the first time you dropped that low.
I can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. That's HQ. That's right.
Okay, so here I'm thinking my options out. I could TM Evo a Guardy potentially. But the thing is, if I did that, I'd have to go bench Monkey, put the Evo on it, Stretcher for like maybe a Dark Energy. I could use the ability as well to heal, and then I could go. I do have Curlia, so I could go Evo into the Gardevoir, and I'm pretty sure there is a Gardevoir in the X. I think there's two. There was two in the deck, so I'm pretty sure there's another one. That's one option. I'm just trying to think if I do that, what could you do? Could you win that next turn?
I do have options.
I would basically need to win that next turn, but I can go
It's just hard with the if you had double Monkey Dory down, then I'm sweating.
right. I did prize 2 Monkey Dory this game, and my last prize card, I did just take it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I would have had it developed much earlier. I could. My hand, the draw was pretty bad. It was Badoo, Drifloon, and Evo. I think I'm just wondering if I Stretcher, because I could also Stretcher, put the Curlia, attach to Clefairy, take the knockout. You do get the energy on the XP share Dracloak. You get Fez draw, and then you just be able to kill Clefairy and Ralts for 3.
Yeah.
And that would basically be game. So that's why I'm like,
Cause like seeing you had, I popped this because you still had 4. So no monkeys. I know you can't take more than max 2.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That if I do go the Evo play, I could threaten the Dory next turn, so I could go Treasure for Dark, Dory, Evo, put 3 on the Duskull, pressure you to find the Evo. But you have 2 to cloak. You have a lot of cards in hand.
Promote the Charmander.
I think I just need to. I think I need to do that because if I just give you the Clefairy,
Like if you can get the knockout and beef up the board, then that's a big yikes for me.
right, but my hand's pretty. Can't play counter catcher. Badoo kind of useless. Drifloon useless without Guardy. Again, I can monkey, Evo. Honestly, I think the monkey Evo is shipping you Clefairy.
It's exactly like
Actually, I wonder how much of this comes down to me earlier in the game attaching the Bravery Charm to the Clefairy instead of the to the Screamtail instead of the Clefairy.
I think right now it's big.
You think this is good that I had this here?
No, I think it's
Bad, because if I don't have it here, then you can
'Cause,
just go
like-
200.
Like me playing when I play Guardian, I only ever like attach that if I really feel. Because if I knock out Screamtail, you can always just nice stretcher it back out, right? And it's just a 1 prize though.
Yeah, it's true. Definitely shit. The early Bravery Charm on the Clefairy, on the Screamtail is pretty bad. Okay, I think I'll go Dory, Evo, Stretcher for Dark. I'll attach the Dark. I will retreat.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking of something else, but never mind.
Have this here. It looks like I can't heal this out of range. Very unfortunate. Then I think
You still haven't done the Adrenal Brain.
I know that's what I'm thinking. I could heal. I definitely do heal this, but I don't want to take damage off of here. But I'm just wondering. Yeah, I think that's that. So I'll go Dread Brain, 3 to the Duskull. That's the only way I can threaten to take 3 prize cards. The only way I can threaten to take 3 prize cards next turn. And then I'll Evo the Curlia. Oh, actually, I do take this out of range. I forgot, because I'm Evoing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you actually can't win next turn.
I do have a play.
Oh, you could Dustor, that's right. So actually, the Duskull bench was solid because I whiffed.
Yeah.
Because
I always try to
the...
give the outs because if people don't target this, sometimes with Dragapult, I don't even win the game because of pull. I win because of this.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I drew into the Drifloon off the Artisan, or off of the Fez, which was very unfortunate. But I still don't know if it was right to get it into play because I wouldn't have space for Mew. I don't know. It might have been right. I'm not sure. But yeah. All right. Let's see what you got.
So the reason I was saying because of the belt is because now I can Night Stretcher.
Yeah, nice stretcher out to the
Rare Candy to the Nor, right? Now, I don't even need to boss that anymore. Because
Right,
you're
right.
190,
190,
so I'll just pop
136. Yeah, so that's the game.
130 and then do that for
And 60,
free.
yeah. Well played, well played.
My other play was just to purposely go down in Arvin for, I think I have one more. Do I have it? No, I think I already used them.